We now return to Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Push, please.
It shouldn't hurt to be a child, but sometimes the way we treat our children hurts. How can we stop the hurt?
I'll show my child some love.
And understanding, and treat my child as a person.
I want to love, not hurt.
It shouldn't hurt to be a child. Prevent child abuse and stop the hurt.
My life was just getting worse as I went along. I knew something was missing. I decided to go back to church, and they put me to work there. We're on a prayer line all night that helps people. We try to find answers with God's help.
What's going on where people worship today? Caring, loving, working with others. Find yourself with people who worship. A message of religion in American life, the Advertising Council, and this station.
Jack Kelly was born with cerebral palsy and wore braces on his legs until he was 12 years old. That's when he decided to become an athlete. But a funny thing happened to him on the way. He discovered that learning to overcome handicaps was something he could teach others to do. So now he spends a lot of his free time training people with disabilities much more severe than his own, not only to cope, but to actually compete in a sports meet for the handicapped. It doesn't stop here. Teaching a youngster with depth perception problems how to overcome his fears is part of his regular job as a learning disabilities teacher. And so is giving therapeutic exercises to a little girl with cerebral palsy. This is Robert Preston. United Cerebral Palsy helped Jack to help himself. With your support, they can go on helping a lot of others.
Eccentric performance.
For smoking, don't. Ask your heart association for this pamphlet on how to stop smoking.
Caring for someone can light up your life, but problems come along, and your friend may take on more than he can handle. Maybe he gets involved with drugs, then he needs your help. Show him how much you care, and remember, others can help too. Learn how drug abuse can be stopped. Send for this new booklet today. Write Friend, Box 1701, Washington, D.C.
Today is the day I'm gonna sign up.
You're gonna sign up?
I'm gonna sign up.
Today is the day he's gonna sign up for the payroll savings plan.
You mean you're gonna buy your savings money payday?
That's right.
You must be looking out for all your future plans.
Uh-huh. I'll bet he's saving up for his retirement. Could be.
Not to mention a vacation.
Or my children's education.
And he's also taking stock in this great big plan.
He's signing up. I'm signing up.
He's buying bonds.
Each payday while I'm working hard, they're working hard for me.
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
He's signing up.
I'm signing up.
He's taking stock in America. Buying United States savings bonds through the payroll savings plan.
Today.
Start enjoying life today with Fleetwood's new 78 Jamboree Rally. When you own a Jamboree Rally motor home, you own more than just one of the newest and most affordable recreational vehicles in the country. You really have a private rendezvous with pleasure. Whether you are making your first purchase or trading up, the Jamboree Rally is right for your family, from the compact 17 to the full family 22. And because it's planned for families, every conceivable area is devoted to storage. Come in and see it today at Roswell Brake Alignment and RV Center, 2114 West 2nd in Roswell.
Journey with us now into a new dimension of shock absorbers. Monroe announces Monroe Magnum. Monroe Magnum, with a bigger piston, bigger rod, and almost twice the oil of standard shocks, to give vans, pickups, 4x4s, you name it, a firm, stable ride. Compare your standard 1-inch truck shocks to Monroe Magnum. They just don't measure up.
Opening of the bottle, the crackling of the ice, and then you
Taste more taste with sugar-free 7-Up.
no unpleasant aftertaste, not with this one.
Taste more taste with sugar-free 7-Up.
Deliciously refreshing with a natural tingling taste.
With sugar-free 7-Up, sugar-free 7-Up, you'll taste more taste.
This is KBIM TV, Roswell.
With affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate my direction.
You've learned the importance of friendship, of having someone you can depend on in good times and bad. But problems come along, and sometimes your friend takes on more than he can handle. Maybe he gets involved with drugs. Then he needs your help. Let him know you care. And remember, others can help too. Learn how drug abuse can be stopped. Send for this new booklet. Write Friend, Box 1701, Washington, D.C.
Symbol of access. It means that handicapped people can get into buildings in your town, into places of employment, schools, stores, churches, everywhere. It means that barriers, like stairs, don't keep them out. Can handicapped people get into your building? Remember, there's a tax break for eliminating barriers.
That first doctor we went to, he told us our daughter would never live outside of an institution. I'm just glad we didn't listen to him.
So many people are ready to just give up.
We met with the school principal. He talked as though our son wasn't even there. He said, we can't afford a special program just for him. Boy, that made us mad.
Blame.
Everybody told us the same thing. There's nothing we can do.
We've all heard that before.
If everyone's been telling you nothing can be done for your child, there's something you should know. There's an important new law, and your handicapped child has rights. Now, local parents groups like ours are getting together to work for their children's rights, and we're proving something can be done. We can put you in touch.
Write Closer Look, Box 1492, Washington, D.C., 20013. That's Closer Look, Box 1492, Washington, D.C.